Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day,
Or just to say good morning.
so get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's
Showtime!
Good morning to you.
My bell got stuck. Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Beautiful Friday. Happy July 1st.
Now, did you turn on butts, Missy?
No,
Had to turn butts on.
I was on. Happy July 1st to you.
Happy July 1st.
Good morning, Josh.
Look at the musician.
We're going to chit chat about that as well.
What?
One butts, two butts. Can you believe 3 butts 4? I cannot believe it is July 1st and that we are back here live at 9:35. Pretty good, I got to tell you, after the night that we had here. No?
That was some production last night.
I got to tell you, I have to
beginning
give
to
you,
end.
every single one of you, huge kudos. Bailey, you were amazing all day. Katie ran sound and social media. And Josh single-handedly put that sound together, not only for the band, but for himself. I mean, Freddie, he was finding mics and runners and clips and
I
XLRs.
gotta ask you, what did you do? It has never sounded so crisp, clear.
No screeching, no nothing. Unbelievable,
I mean, it was unreal.
right?
And then I called the radio station and they go, "This is the best sound we've ever had." I mean, they listened to the music. I got to call Vic because CC was amazing. But the
Amazing.
carry was amazing. But that's only on the surface of what you see. It's the end result of the production. They actually work boards. We did a new technology yesterday. And not only did Josh make it work, he had Haley make it work. Then he had Texas make it work. Everybody downloaded it on their laptops and they made this whole thing
Say
happen.
good morning to Cece. We're just talking about you. What an amazing show, I've got to tell you. And we needed a 5th mic. And Josh came to me and goes, we need a 5th mic. And I looked at him. Now, you know my expertise on sound and putting equipment together. So we figured it out. And he's so cute. He has a mic and he has a stand. He goes, I need a clip. I go, okay, now he took the mic off the piano, which was good. I said, let's pull the cage from Studio A. So he goes in, he takes the whole mic stand apart from Studio A, he takes the mic from Studio A and the cage. I go, we had all of that on the piano. And he looks at me, he shakes his head.
Because the parts are interchangeable.
Yes.
But no one has
I don't
ever
know how
thought
you figured
of
that
doing
out. He needed another XLR, he
He's a
pulled one from here,
musician.
he had one. Unbelievable.
You know, officially now you are a musician.
Am I?
Yes,
Yeah.
officially. Now it's official.
That's my title.
That's your new title.
Musician.
Musician.
And this one ran around Bailey like a proud mama moment. Oh my gosh, look at Josh. Am I right, Bailey?
Yeah,
Why are you so proud?
I am Josh's proud mother.
Well, he actually got to play last night. It's the first time we've heard him.
You are amazing.
Thank you. Thank
Absolutely
You really
amazing.
were.
Now you know the pressure because you've raised the bar.
you. Okay.
So now the pressure is on. We got to bring in your band. You see, what
Yes.
happened yesterday is that you've opened up the door that we can actually bring bands in and put sound around them and capture it. Now, I don't know how long it took you to synchronize that deal, but I noticed that you had the instruments at a certain level. They weren't blasting out the studio.
Yeah.
And it carried well onto the board and out.
Yep. It was incredible. Cece and his band and Tommy and Scotty, so incredibly nice. I met Tommy's wife Anna and everyone was here.
Very nice, nice people.
Really,
now,
really
last night there was a switch over. One of the reasons that I couldn't get off of Lymphone.
This man, I think, wanted to single-handedly kill me last night.
No, it wasn't me. The engineers changed over to 330 frequency, 330 megahertz. It's pure stereo now, WNN radio.
Nice.
So what happened was when you brought that music, everybody listened because it's the first music played on the switchover. They did the switchover during Steve-O's show. And everybody was amazed at how clear it is. Now, you got to be into music and understand sound.
Oh no, it started at 6:58 when we go to click into the radio. 6:59 into the radio. I start texting you.
Ah, stop it.
I start calling you. 7 o'clock. I'm calling Dan. I'm calling you. I'm calling Dan. I'm texting. You are single-handedly killing me. 7:03. You finally got off. We went live 30 seconds later.
And it worked, right? So what's the problem?
Really?
Freddie.
The only good
she
part
was
about that-
stressing out.
Is that we were not, because we had a client ready to go on. Thankfully, we were not in the same room that she was in.
Was she on?
Yes, she was.
Did she go on?
Yes, she did.
Did she have a fantastic show?
She had a fantastic show, a live studio audience, and the music that you all put together. She actually, I think, got a new sponsor because everyone was so in the moment of the excitement of what this studio actually can bring to life. This organization, this is the foundation, said, let me see if we can find you some money to help keep this information going forward.
The show was really good. And you know, it's magical when you have a studio full of people that you've never met before. Now, we've had shows where we have 20 people in here, 15 people, I get it. But we know them.
Sure.
Yesterday, it was all new. And everybody was with their phones. It must be wild to be a musician with 60,000 people in front of you. Because everywhere you look, they put a phone on you, they're taking pictures, the whole
What'd you
nine.
think?
It was fun yesterday.
Had a good
I
time?
Yeah, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
You have fun too?
Oh, you bet I did.
So now we have to grow and expand this platform. You do realize that.
Katie, your social media, and they were taking bets on where we were, where we'd end up.
Yeah, Bailey and I, she was saying we would get to 100,000 by today.
I have to tell you, but the increase of over 4,000 in 24 hours is unbelievable. Up to 85.5 thousand on Facebook alone. So that is definitely a bell ringing opportunity, Freddie. So that's kudos to every single one of you. That is not you and I. That is all of them and all of our viewers and everyone that responds and watches what we do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a bottle of wine with 24 karat gold leaf that is getting opened up when we hit 100,000. Yes.
200,000.
No.
Interesting.
100. We made this deal with Katie when we were at WWNN. And
200,000.
Josh, right? You were there. And he was like 70. We're like, no, we're going for 100.
I said 100,000 and Freddie was like, that can't be done. I said, yes, it can. And here we are. We're about to get there.
Yeah, we're about to get there.
Well, we need
Bam.
more content.
Well, we got to put all these guys out on content. We put Stress Less and Decompress with Katie. That's going to air tomorrow on our Kids Television Network. Inside Out with Haley, talking about
Now
college.
those shows aired yesterday. Didn't
They aired yesterday, but we're going to re-air them. You know, you're live, but your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Leave your hair alone.
We're going to re-air them again tomorrow, and we've got a special treat coming in. We've got Sapphire of Sapphire Sweets coming in. She's an 11-year-old entrepreneur coming in this morning to put a segment together. So this is perfect on the sweets that she makes. So Bailey brought us in treats, Josh.
Oh, those look like eggs for whatever reason.
They're
I thought they were
marshmallows.
like mini Egg McMuffins, actually, was what I thought
What's
they
in
were.
between the marshmallows?
Oh, it's banana, hazelnut, Nutella, and marzipan.
Yeah, that's for you.
Half dipped with chocolate.
So what are we doing with this taste test, Bailey?
What is this?
Oh, those are.
This looks like pigeon doodle. What is this?
It looks like blue turds.
Blue turd.
Aw.
What is
But in a
this?
nice way.
They look like the everlasting gobstoppers from Willy Wonka, actually. She said, be careful though, your fingers may turn blue.
Yeah.
Here's
And
the
your mouth.
disclaimer.
And your tongue.
Josh Owen.
And your
Later.
Josh, maybe now. Josh?
It's too early for that.
You're full, all right.
Today's treats come to you from
So
Bailey.
yesterday, Cece was in studio, and he goes, "Oh, I see you got the M&M because you know he's a big M&M peanuts guy."
Yeah, they didn't get the peanuts.
No, but I purposely didn't because he's not supposed to eat that.
Oh, is that why you did that?
Yes, but his wife had the crunchies, the crunchy ones.
Did you guys eat
The
them all? Eat
munchies?
the different? Did you come up
M&Ms?
with a favorite?
I did eat some of them.
The cookie
I
one.
love the fudge brownie ones.
You love those?
What
Like-
about the crunchy?
And crunch ones are alright.
I like the crunchy.
I like the caramel, I think.
Oh, the
Josh, did you have
caramel.
any?
Yeah, the cookie one was good, but I think the fudge one. was the best.
Yeah.
The
Caramel
fudge brownie?
ones were amazing.
Hey, how you feeling?
Good morning.
Baxton?
I didn't expect you
Brianna?
today.
Oh, Bree.
I thought you were sick, huh?
She's not sick. She just was tired.
She needed a little break,
What?
and she's back.
And
Better
she's
than ever.
back, better than ever,
Better
ready to
than
rock
ever.
and roll. You look beautiful.
Girl,
Oh,
you look so
colorful,
good.
looking beautiful.
Wow.
Her hair's wrapped up again.
Oh my
Look at you
God,
go.
Bree! Look at that shirt. You're rocking that
You look like a
shirt.
piece of art.
Wow.
Oh, and you
Calm down.
you literally look like a piece of art.
I have to tell you though, you missed the most amazing concert last night, and Josh,
He played
incredible.
it out, man. That's what he did. You sound like you're electrocuted, but yeah, that's what he did. Wow, you guys fixed the cameras good today.
were you nervous, Josh, yesterday?
No, I like that song. That one's a fun, easy song to play.
Setting it up, any nerves, anything?
You knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Totally in your
I-
wheelhouse.
Yeah, I have like a mind for what it should sound like, so hopefully it came out what I
see you,
thought, I guess.
It was amazing on
Now
our end on audio.
wait. I gotta spill the beans here. Someone in this room who shall remain nameless was very afraid that we weren't gonna pull this off.
But we did.
So I said to her, I said, "What are you worried about? Josh has this," and she says to me, "So you're leaving?"
I was nervous because Thursday's a long day and not everyone stays. And there was a Thursday a few weeks ago where I was here.
But you had
here.
Haley, you had the 18.
Because they all stayed. So I am
Yeah.
so incredibly
But we asked
grateful that everyone stayed.
And Josh
Except
had
for
the
Bree.
sound.
Because we could not have done it if everyone had
kidding.
said to me,
Leave
I'm
me alone.
tired, I gotta
Bree,
go.
Bree helped us during the day
Oh,
Yeah.
she was
under
here
tough
most of the day,
circumstances.
so.
Yeah, everyone's
She did a great
bored.
job.
I know she did
on
because
the
she freed it
board.
up so we could do some other things. But the bottom line here is that you gotta. Sometimes it doesn't work. We had a hot mic the other day. I just finished editing that show. I'm loading it up. I mean, sometimes things don't work. But I was watching CBS News this morning, and the lady called the co-anchor called the lady that was doing the news by a different name. Her name is Jan. She called her Jill, and she says, "Oh my God," and she did it more than once. She says, "Oh my God, Jan, I'm so sorry." And she's the lady that was gonna do the news. And it happens.
It
The lower thirds was wrong. They were talking nuclear weapons, and they were talking about the thing in Washington. It happens.
You know, I was trying to explain that to someone yesterday, that there is no perfection in media anymore because everything is live, instantaneous.
Streaming,
Even network.
live streaming, a
A
network.
live
Yes.
broadcast is not perfect anymore. I don't know if it ever was. It can't be because there's too many moving parts. When everyone used to script, and I guess news stories were sent in, and the news stories were edited, and you would say, okay, and now to Josh, and Josh would play the clip. Perfect. Not anymore because everything is so instantaneous. Lower thirds happen, human error happens, cameras go out. There's no perfection. So what was perfect 5 years ago, I was trying to explain, does not exist anymore. And I don't think people want perfect because life is not perfect. I kind of feel like streaming is what life is, just like that. It's imperfect.
Why do you keep messing with the TV?
Huh?
We can watch everything you're doing when you do
I
that.
know.
You know. You know.
Life
I
behind
know.
the TV. So this morning, Freddie goes to find yet last night's show on the recordings. And I'm on the phone with him. I tell him where it is. It's in 32 pieces. The show of last night, that was an hour. Why, you might ask, is it in 32 pieces?
I found out why.
It had saved in increments of minutes instead of increments of a show.
Incremental number.
Nothing that anybody did.
My,
they just,
my son was teaching me something on the encoder. And he says, you know, you can make a show 1 minute, 60 seconds. You can make it 60 minutes, whatever you want to record so that the file doesn't get too big. So he left it at 1 minute and forgot to take it back. So that show last night is in increments of
Of a minute.
33 minutes on the encoder.
yeah.
But it's okay because I took it from YouTube and I'm going to put it in the right YouTube.
We have videos on Instagram.
All I can say is I'm glad we didn't do it. Is all I can say. He said, "Who did this?" I said, "I guarantee you, none of us had the mental
But I fixed
capacity to do that."
But I fixed it. That was minor. Now, if I wish my headaches were. What was very impressive that they still don't realize is how they got the phones to work using a outside source. So we can answer phones outside of the studio and inside, and that's a big deal. I'm gonna tell you something. That's a $20,000 machine you have to purchase to get that done, and nobody thinks we're going to pull it off. But
And
we
did you
did
guys see
yesterday.
the camera angle switches last night that Haley did?
Thank you to Mr. Farrell who suggested we do that.
Yep.
But you have to give the operator the opportunity to make the switches. So if we got to go to the headset, because if Bree tells me move the camera to the left where I got the back guys, now she has a different angle. I can't expect her to create miracles if the cameras are not angled correctly.
Correct.
And I watched Josh in here like a rabbit. He's like here and there and everywhere. He's moving cameras around. That's what you need to do so that the board operator has an opportunity to have different angles.
That's why they always got to have someone on the floor. But yeah, Chris Farrell was explaining to me people's attention span, TV, and in life used to be here, right? We read articles, we read books, and then it has shrunk because
Shrunken.
shrinkage. Seinfeld again.
6 inches.
Hashtag Seinfeld. Because everything is such an instant gratification that you have to keep people's eyes moving every 3 to 4 seconds, is what he told me.
It's true.
So you need those camera angles to switch every 3 to 4 seconds. So cameras have to be moved, even on you and me. There should be a front, there should be a side, there should be a zoom, there should be all kinds
Then
of
you
things
need more
going
cameras.
on. Or we need a floor operator too. Yes, we
You
need more cameras to do that.
you
Rich,
got
you know
one
what that
camera.
means?
Can I make it? It means that somebody has to stand there with a headphone and say, and Bree talks to him, or whoever's doing the board says, move camera 3 here, move camera 2, and they move it.
But you know
So
what
we're
that
adding
means?
that to the thing.
It means we need more
Are we all gonna
space.
get a little earpiece?
We need bigger space.
Yes,
Is that what
we
you're
need to
saying?
get earpieces out for everyone, and
We have
And more
earpieces
space.
there, but nobody wears them.
I
They
would wear it.
don't work.
They do work. How
they
can they
don't
not
No
work?
equipment. No equipment.
I have to ask, what happens when you order something on Amazon and you don't get it? What
You
can you do?
you get your money back, and then you can reorder it, or they give you like credit or something. Like
What
you,
did you order?
So all those mic condoms that I ordered, that I kept waiting and waiting. So I finally looked at my Amazon order last night. It said it came last Wednesday on the 22nd.
It's probably next door.
We're always here, so I have to report. I gotta get new ones because we've been using the same one. So I have to get
The
that.
iguana probably ate it.
Oh, the new intern yesterday
No, the iguana.
said she saw the iguana.
oh,
He probably ate it.
I thought the iguana catcher caught the
Like, cut
iguana.
it and just like move.
Did you hear what
I know.
Did you hear what she said yesterday? I don't want to go in that building. It looks kind of sketchy. on the
I have to
outside.
tell you, what's inside this building.
I mean, I felt the same way when I first came. I was like, should I go
Really?
in the building?
Sketchy?
I saw the sign, a little sign. I was like, okay, I'm in the right place.
I was like, where's the
Let's go in
purple
here.
Where's the sign?
What made you say
Mina.
that?
You need to make it bigger.
Look outside and see. It doesn't look sketchy to you, like it's in a little cut. Like
It
it's
looks
in the
like
corner.
it's a warehouse district, but you know what someone told me about that? The good thing is it does not look, oh my gosh, look at this place. We don't invite intruders in because who would want to intrude in here?
But when I walked in, I was like, oh, okay, I'm in the right place.
You in the right place.
Maybe
were-
we should lock the door and make it intrusive.
Do not. So I was talking yesterday to the crew about what makes people anxious.
I put a red carpet outside.
I know it's very welcoming. What makes you anxious? Anything?
Things that don't work.
But how do you know it doesn't work until it doesn't work?
Right now, I have a computer that talks to a computer.
You've got more freaking computers in that room that I am now relegated to the back.
So I went on my phone because my son says use your phone when you can't use your computer, right?
Yeah.
So I go on my phone and it took me 20 days to figure out how to make it work. And I have a backup system on my computer now for the cloud.
You never did?
No. So it took 24 hours to back up my entire system. Now this thing is not backed up. So it won't let me get on. So I can't work at WNN until he fixes it. That gives me high anxiety.
How about you?
What was the question?
What gives you high anxiety?
Oh, okay. So I would say like when things don't go my way, like how I plan it in my head.
What?
So yeah, so I have like, say I'm like redesigning, like I'm remodeling the house right now.
Are you doing that?
Yeah.
You're remodeling your apartment now that there's no roommates?
Yeah. It's mine now.
Well, what's the problem?
But like when things don't go my way, like okay, like we missed a spot in the paint, or like it just didn't look how I want it to look, I get like, oh my god, now I gotta get something else.
So
It gives me-
frustration gets you anxious? Really? That's tough. So if he does something wrong, you get anxious. Oh my God.
Don't mess with her.
Wow. Wow. What gets you anxious?
Everything.
At everything. You know, you can't be perfect at
Now,
everything.
you know what happens? I wake up in the morning thinking about my day, and in my mind, it's like, how's it going to play out? Those thoughts make me anxious until I actually get in here and I start doing what needs to be done. And then you say to me, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, that you
And I
that
look
too?
at you and I tell you, and you go, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think I make you nervous when I get on the encoder.
It's not that.
You've all heard him do that to me, right?
Yeah.
We got a
What are you
logo.
doing?
We got a
What are you
logo, right?
doing?
I put the logo on a white background because
And I
it has,
changed it.
but she sent me a picture so you can still see some of the lines around the logo. So I left that up and I left it the way she sent it originally with the black box around it, which you know I don't like doing because the commercials we do on TV cannot have a black box. So it's a good habit not to have them. So I give her a choice, right? So what does she do? Instead of saying, okay, let me see the choice here, she turns it into a bug. But it's not a bug because I put it on top of a background. So when she lowered the bug, she left the background big. So when you put the background up, it's a giant white with a little bug on it. It doesn't work. What are you doing? What are you doing? Then you could tell that, oh, he caught me doing something not right. Nothing.
Dad.
Nothing.
I can't
And
imagine
she's
you
trying
as
to
a
fix
dad.
it. And I go, would you like me to help you? Because in the 20 minutes that it takes her to try to figure it out, which she wants to do, I give her all the credit, we could do a morning show, an afternoon show, and maybe a nighttime show.
But I knew I wanted a bug, and then I knew I needed the logo on the back screen. I
Which
needed
is
two
fine.
separate things, so we did all of that. Like she's laughing.
And then I say to her once again, do you want the
No,
white
because
background?
I've
or
seen
black
Dawn at the
background?
computer. She's like, hold on, I got it. And she goes really
She's
fast.
stubborn. She's stubborn.
Did I get them? Did you not like these camera angles?
I love them.
The only thing I forgot was butts, but Katie got it. Katie got butts up.
I did. I was a little late, but I got it.
She set it all up, and we're good to go.
Now we're in this room because Texas decided, as the board op, that we're doing it in this room, and that's what I want to see more of. And if you see something's wrong, you say no.
There was not enough cameras in the other room, so it's like, we're going
That is
here.
true.
And you're
Period.
like, okay, go set it up.
There's
I'm
not
like,
enough
I
what?
will.
Cameras in A anymore because I put them in, put it out. I know we got to get a new camera.
Oh, I have to tell you something. So, you know the camera that you put right there where you guys sit?
Yeah. The
Every
beast.
time you move your hands, I can see it. In the
I know. I saw that. So you know what I did yesterday for the M&Ms? I actually reached out
I can.
and I pulled them in. I know. So we have to reset that angle a little more carefully.
Yeah,
but I know.
you're like this. Like I'm looking at the other.
My hand, my wand
Yeah.
kept
That's
going to the
because
other
we
side.
never
spinning in
set
it.
we never set that camera.
So who
We
said
just
it?
put it there.
Oh,
No, we
okay.
said it, but you just have to
You
set
have to
it better.
move it this way a little bit and then angle it a little bit
Right.
inside. The
There you
table
go.
has to be moved on.
Well, from one screen.
What are we doing?
Remember during the pandemic,
it's
they would do
like-
all these videos where people would like talk and they'd pull a drink down from the sky and then they'd pass it out. So because everything was through boxes. Pull it from Grace's hand. See?
That's what
Hmm?
ADD does to you.
Can you tell it's Friday?
Do you want some of that?
I was looking at those.
Yeah, try one. They're delicious.
Be our taste tester.
What is that?
Bailey
It's
made
Bailey's
treats.
Magic.
They're marshmallows.
marshmallows.
This has peanuts in it?
No
She
peanuts.
can't eat
No,
peanuts.
no,
It's marzipan.
it's not peanuts. It's
sesame
seed oil or anything sesame.
Is there anything
related.
sesame?
Nothing sesame in there.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
Guaranteed.
try.
And we have an
Okay.
everlasting
Guaranteed.
gobstopper as well.
They're heavy,
I'll
right?
be-
They're like a
I'll be
burger. Okay, so if she survives, we'll try it.
We should actually have her over there on camera.
I know, I wish we did. Here, I'll just
So,
And
Now she's a foodie, so be real.
let's be honest with me.
It sticks to the roof of your mouth.
There's so many flavors.
okay, so this is what Brie is eating. It looks like a giant.
Try it.
I thought it was an egg
I thought it was
McMuffin.
egg McMuffin,
Come over,
yeah.
come here, come sit next to Freddie. Tell us what it is. Freddie, scooch on over.
I don't.
How is it?
There's a lot of flavors.
This is the weirdest
I know
thing
this
I've
is
ever
like
seen.
marshmallow, right?
Yeah.
Uh huh.
It looks like an egg in here. What's the yellow?
So it's dipped
Oh,
in.
it's
Banana.
banana
banana?
flavored Nutella. It's one of the best things I've ever had in my life.
It gives you the giggles. Is there hashish or something?
Freddie, you cannot eat this at
Okay,
all.
it's pure
This
sugar.
is pure sugar.
Yeah. Ready
How is
to
it?
not. It's
Oh my
not.
god, you eat it so succulent to eat.
I'm trying to get every flavor. I'm
I
trying
get
to.
every bite.
I'll take this as a compliment.
And what's the
Honestly,
white?
The white? Oh, it's white. Oh, it's white chocolate.
I'll give
Marshmallows?
this a 5 out of 10.
Really?
Stop flavors here. I'm not gonna finish it. I'm just not gonna let you know.
Why? You
'Cause I'm full.
you feel your diabetes growing?
Yes.
Well, at least you're honest.
Feel your arteries clogging.
I'm full.
Well, we have
Thank you.
another one we need you to try.
What is that?
An everlasting
Do you wanna give us
gobstopper.
the ingredients that are in this?
Any sesame seed
Give us
oil
the
in this?
facts.
Nothing in no
Give me a
sesame
napkin
oil.
and put
Okay,
this
so it's
Give us
it's
the facts.
marshmallows, half dipped in white chocolate, marzipan, and hazelnut,
me.
banana,
She's trying to
Nutella.
kill you. She's trying to. Freddie,
way
you
to
cannot
go.
eat this at all.
This is pure sugar. This is
What is
diabetes
this,
in the
Bailey?
morning. It's called
It's a blue
diabetes
turd.
in the morning.
A blue turd. It's an everlasting
It's a
gobstopper.
blue turd.
It's
a pop-
marzipan marshmallow.
Where the hell did you learn to eat like that? What's the matter with you?
Her teeth are now
ASMR.
blue.
Oh my God, your
Hey,
mouth
see
went
it?
blue.
Bree's doing ASMR.
Your mouth
Bro,
is
are
blue.
you,
Look at these.
What did you do to me?
It has ink. That's ink.
That's a 1 out of 10.
Now look at your fingers.
I'll take.
You know what? I'm done.
What was that one?
I don't even know.
Bailey, what is that?
Bailey just
Bailey, what is
Bailey,
that?
what is this?
This is the green glob.
She's dying.
Everything it touches turns to blue.
it's more.
It's a what?
Yeah, fade to Bailey, bro. Look, Bailey's dying.
You want this?
Thank you.
It's marzipan.
It's marzipan.
What the hell is marzipan?
What is
It's
it?
marzipan.
like a drug.
What's marzipan?
Like
It's
anxiety
almond
meds.
toe flavor. Almond toe candy.
Almond toe candy?
It's like it's stuff
It's an
between your
almond toe
toes.
candy. It comes out of your feet.
Anyways,
Yes.
She scoops it out of the stuff between her toes. And it's all over your teeth. Your face is turning blue. Oh my God. How'd you do that? Yeah, you're turning into the giant blob. Remember the movie The Blob?
You stained my white teeth?
Let me see your teeth.
you know what
Oh
Bailey
my
reminds me of?
God.
Stop. Are you serious?
Yes.
Bailey reminds me of there's an episode from Anchorman when Brick is laughing so hard. He's like, I can't stop, and then it's Bailey.
Her face is blue.
Say good morning to Johnny Schnebley. Everyone's writing in, Josh, how amazing you were. Cece says Josh was amazing. He was. Jay Harmon was here also last night.
Yes.
Good morning, Charlotte. We miss you. So come on
Charlotte, you
down.
should have come last night. You missed a performance. Oh, isn't JC going to be?
JC's going to be on Kenny Love today.
JC's going to be in the house. I have to leave today at 4. So I will be.
Hey guys.
Randomly,
I have to go meet with.
Hey, guys, you wanna try my treat?
Well, I told you this yesterday.
Filter.
you did
I
not
got
tell
somebody
us
picking me up.
yesterday.
So many flavors packed in one pack.
Bailey's still on this.
We
That's
got a
my face
commercial
right now,
break,
too.
Why?
Commercial
It's time to go to
break.
commercial break. It's 10 o'clock.
Commercial break.
We're going to be right back. Quick commercial break. Stay tuned. More to come on the morning show. At least I'll be here. He may not. One of us will not be on the set.
Look,
when
I
we
got
get
a blue
back.
cup from that
We'll
thing.
be right back.
Imagine this is your money and someone wants to take it from you. Who is it? The IRS. Guess what? They want your money and they can take it, all of it if they want. Remember, they sent you that letter right over here that said, hey, you owe us a bunch of cash and we're going to take it from you right now. So what do? You fight back by letting our team of experts work it out with the IRS so you can keep your money. And hey, we're good at what we do. When you hire us, you get a team of guys on your side that know the IRS laws, and we'll fight really hard to save your money. So, if you owe the IRS a ton of cash and you want to keep it, call right now and learn for free how we can help you put it back in your pocket. 5 minutes of your time right now can save you thousands of dollars. And the best part, it's a free call, so please call right now.
Call 800-651-4808.
Hey travelers, everybody wants cheap airfares, but where can you find them? You call SmartFares. Our prices are direct from the airlines and they're so low they're not published anywhere. SmartFares specializes in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rentals, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, SmartFares can help you get there cheaply and with the best price guarantee. If you want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call us right now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these low rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the lowest rates available. So don't wait. Call Smart Fares right now for the best price guaranteed. Save up to 50% off business and first class. We've got great last-minute travel deals too.
Call 855-828-0198. That's 855-828-0198. 855-828-0198.
We hope you're enjoying this episode of the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. Whether you enjoy watching in the mornings or afternoons, you can now watch with your favorite merchandise. Choose from the Brooklyn Cafe t-shirts, ranging from sizes small to 3XL. Colors available include black, dark heather, and navy. Feeling chilly? Just check out our latest hoodie with over 9 colors to choose from. Sip on some Brooklyn Cafe coffee with Dawn and Freddie in a matching mug as seen on set. Brooklyn hats and special seasonal items are always popping up and available upon request. To purchase, you can visit our online store at brooklyncafe.tv/shop. Happy shopping!
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
The Mystic Spiritual Alchemist is at 39,000. Amazing,
Amazing.
right?
I have never seen a show grow so fast in my entire
She's only
life.
done 3 live shows, which is even more amazing.
39,000.
Right?
You're doing a good job, I guess. What do you think?
I mean,
What do you guys have planned for the weekend?
I'm going to
I'm gonna be celebrating my dad's birthday this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
What are you
like
doing on the
50
4th?
Something. 50.
Why?
What made me do?
6, I
4.
think.
A gig at the radio at the 440.
Oh, that event that they just gonna pay me in food.
What kind of food we
But
talking
it looks
Bree?
like the time is going to be 3 to 6.
Well, I'm going to Okeechobee this weekend, but
When you're done.
I'll be back Sunday.
Okay, it's on Monday.
Where is it?
I don't know yet. I'm getting the details.
No. I'm saying where's the
It's only at
event?
441. 441?
Do I have to drive?
You want me
Yeah,
to
you
pick you
gotta
up?
take your Nissan. All
You
the
want
way
me to pick
out
you up?
west.
I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up.
Nissan.
Well, 2 can play
they just
that
want,
game, Bree,
they just
with my
want-
Mini Cooper S.
Is it here?
Not yet.
Whose white car is that?
Drive it here today?
Yeah.
Who's white Toyota?
Well, I want to wait until like
I thought it was yours, and I realized it was not a Nissan.
Yeah.
Whose white Toyota is out
Toyota
front?
is?
Must be someone
It's
next
right
door.
next to Katie's car. That's why I was like, it has to be someone
It was here when I got here this morning, actually.
Oh,
It's a stolen vehicle.
that's my spot.
That's why I thought it was yours at first when I
Oh, they
got
took
here.
your spot?
Yeah, I was like, who parked in Gray's spot?
I was parking the
You
shade.
guys, you park under the tree, does you get bird doo-doo?
I don't care because I have leather seats, so I'd rather park in the shade. I don't care about the birds.
I got leather seats too, so you don't care if the birds do their business?
Well, I'm gonna wash my car.
Oh. You gotta go home and you gotta spray the water on it because that stuff will eat your paint.
What are you doing? You're going to Okeechobee. What are you doing, Katie?
To be determined.
Josh, what are you doing?
I'm driving up to St. Pete.
That's right. You're going to be away next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone.
Oh, he's going to be. You going to the beach?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the beach all next week.
Reading.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
That's
So
what?
I'll be-
Just reading?
Huh?
Reading?
reading
Well,
or
I'll do some
breeding?
reading, yeah.
Reading, relaxing.
Wow.
Doing some. He's going to make a new
Wow.
open for Angel. What? No good?
Having some
What's
marshmallow
Penny doing
sandwiches.
next Friday?
I don't know. Josh isn't going to be here.
I know.
Oh, but
Neither
wait,
am I.
maybe you won't be here because you go to meetings at 4 o'clock
No, I
and on
got-
a
I gotta
Friday.
be
No,
here.
next Friday I
Oh, you're
won't
going
be
to make
here
sure that
either.
you're here?
Where you going?
I have to work.
I'm sorry?
I have to work.
What?
Have to work.
Katie, what are you doing next Friday?
What do you mean? Today's Friday.
Next Friday. You're going to be here.
I'm scared to answer.
As long
Well,
as you're
Haley
here, we're
won't be
good.
here today.
What's the catch?
Military should be back, though.
He has COVID. He won't be
Right,
back
no,
for 2 weeks.
That's not true. He was out all this week.
Yeah, he was. He has
He'll be
another
back.
week.
He'll be back by next Friday. He's in on Fridays.
I guess Josh is going to teach me the board, the soundboard.
Josh, yeah, he has to teach it to you today. Look at Josh's face. Oh, yeah.
And we can't do that remotely. I can't say, Josh, just come remotely. Can't do that. And it begins. Hopefully Haley will be here next week.
She is. I already
she
asked
ain't
her.
going to be here.
I like that. I thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
And you know who
I made
else
sure.
we can? Oh, we can't use her either. The new girl won't be here either.
No,
She has a
She works
name.
on Friday.
No,
I
he
can't
doesn't remember
her
names. Nicole.
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 It was very easy to remember, but okay. What's her nickname? Did you make a nickname for her
I'm
yet?
thinking.
You can call her Bailey and really confuse Bailey
Oh.
because her last name is Bailey.
I may put Bailey on the soundboard next week. Really confuse Kenny.
He would love that.
Oh my god. You should put Bailey to run his board.
I don't know about that.
It's all good. We will take care of it. Let's worry about today first, and we'll worry about next Friday.
See, this is where my anxiety begins.
Oh, yeah. Shall we talk anxiety?
First of all, I leave you in good hands. There are certain elements in here. I don't know how to do what Josh does.
I know.
I don't even know how to do it.
I know.
I'm going to take a picture, so don't move it.
Whatever you said today is going to stay for next week.
I need
the singers
aspirin.
coming in next
I
week.
need aspirin. I got a headache.
Are you stressed?
Yes,
you got
I
the
am.
stress less and decompress.
I got no
with
more
Katie.
hair left. I'm hairless because of all the stress you put me under.
Me?
Ooh.
You sound like my dad.
Those are some fighting words.
What are you doing this weekend? Stressing?
I'm going to throw myself in the pool with a brick around my neck.
I know. It's not like a relaxing thing. So I got to ask you, I've been talking to some people and they do not feel very, remember a couple years ago we had the kids in and they were very upset. They did not feel patriotic
I remember I
whatsoever.
brought a tear to my eye.
This year apparently it's worse. This year I was invited to a 4th of July party and some people that are going said, I will go because I want to be with you, but I will not participate in the red, white, and blue because I feel like I have lost my independence on many levels.
Yeah, well, go live in Russia.
I'm not saying that. This is what people have told me. So is that
Go live in Russia
is
if you
that
wanna know what
is that
that's
a
like.
feeling that's palpating around for your generation, guys?
Not for me, at
Josh
least.
is saying yes.
I feel like, I
You
mean,
do.
there's a lot of changes that America needs to do, and they just don't do it. I mean,
True.
We need
Yeah.
to just rewrite the Constitution. It was made in 1776. It's been a long, long time.
True.
So,
The problem is that when you start changing things that have been working for 200 years, you get people like the ex-president that become tyrants.
yeah.
And that behavior is not supposed to be accepted with the Constitution because we came out of fighting the British, and that's why that thing was set up that way. It's a very complex document, the Constitution, because of the interpretations. Wars have been fought over religion. Think about that, you know? Think about people believe in Christ and people don't believe in Christ. Wars, people's lives being crucified upside down during the religious wars. I mean, yeah, it's ugly. So, you are American, you stay in your bubble, and you are proud of your country and yourself. Doesn't matter what anybody tells you.
But people feel their rights are being taken away, and
But
we
they,
live
don't,
in a-
they can feel that. You feel your rights are taken away.
as a woman, absolutely.
Roe versus Wade?
Absolutely.
Okay, so here we go. Roe versus Wade. Federal judge mandated that the Florida says that the overturn of Roe versus Wade and DeSantis was going to go start knocking things out on Friday. Put a stop to it. Says that is unconstitutional.
It's on a hold for 15 days or something.
24, yes, for 15 days. But he stopped it. Now, let me ask you a question. If a woman is pregnant for 15 weeks, how many months is that?
3.5, essentially.
So essentially, at the 3.5,
Four
can
and a
we
half.
agree that that fetus is a person, a human being, a specimen?
Yes.
Okay. So instead of debating the abortion deal, what if automatically it goes into now the baby has to be put into adoption? You have to give it birth, and the baby has to be put adoption. Does that infringe on a woman's rights?
Yes.
Is my question.
100%.
Okay. So, but the alternative is if they go Roe versus Wade out the window and the states are doing this, you're going to have deaths. This way, if it locks you into the baby goes
I
into
hope you're
adoption.
kidding.
I'm asking.
I really hope you're kidding.
I'm trying to find a medium road
There's
here.
no medium. The medium is a woman should have the right to choose.
She does, but that's changing. So what do? We have
No.
women in back alleys doing this
A
again?
woman should have the right to choose whether you want to have the child because that's what you want and your religion believes under all circumstances, and you want this child.
15 weeks.
That's your right. If you choose for whatever reason you do not want this embryo, this collection of
15
cells.
weeks.
There are people that don't know they're pregnant until 15 weeks. There are people that
My
may find out they're
sister-in-law
pregnant
didn't even know.
at 13 weeks,
Okay,
and then you can't find a doctor for 2 weeks.
I get it, but my question here, you're going to have women marching. And men are marching as well because they're upset. And my problem with this whole thing is, are we going to get by screaming? Is anything going to change? Are we going to make changes, or are women going to die? Are people going to die over this?
Probably both.
So can't we maybe start saving some lives and come up with an alternative until we can get to the real deal? Is my question.
Great.
The real issue is, it's not like they don't really care about the babies being alive. They care about who's having these babies. White women. White women are mostly having these abortions more than black and Hispanic. So they're caring about, we need to up the white population. So that's
what you think is part of this?
Oh, definitely.
Really?
Definitely.
I never thought about that.
It's a thing. It's not really because black people always have kids. Hispanics, they have a lot of kids. It's the white population they're trying to up, and the population went down after COVID. You know how many people died over COVID? So it's just like, it's not like they care about, oh yeah, we got to save these babies.
You're saying that abortion stops white people from having...
It's not stopping
making them having children?
Yeah, because a majority, if you look at who's having these abortions, it's mostly white women.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Do you think that people with money are still going to be able to do abortion?
Oh yeah, they're just gonna. Did you hear about Canada? How they're gonna open their borders just for people just to cross, just to have an abortion?
So now they're saying that it's going to be illegal to move to another country or another state to have it. And they're going to try to get rid of contraceptives. And they're trying to get rid of gay marriages. I mean, this is just going...
They're going after interracial relationships. And I'm like, do you know, like, the guy that said that, he's married to a white woman and he's black. And I'm
Clarence
like,
Johnson?
Clarence
yeah,
Johnson.
how is this make sense? Make it make sense.
I don't get it. He's one of the people that agreed to this thing. And years ago, that marriage was not allowed.
What do you guys think? Katie, Josh, Bailey? Anyone have an opinion?
It's really hard for me to say anything just because it's, I don't want to say my people, but it's white men ruining this country, really, because they think it's their country.
Katie,
It's
put his
not,
camera
it's
up.
everyone's country.
Put the camera up for him.
So you think that it's the Anglo race that's... Well, I mean, that
If you
goes
look at
very
the
similar
past
to what you're saying.
presidents, it's all the same. If you look at the Supreme Court, it's all the same. If you look at the House of Congress, it's all the same. Just older white people running this country. We don't have the mixed people running
We don't
this
have the
country.
diversity
Now,
that
did
we
you
should
hear
have.
that the new ruling from the wonderful Supreme Court, control, what they call that? When you have, they're trying to control the weather and the EPA and all this. The EPA tells you how much pollution you can
Oh
do in a
yeah,
factory.
they just took that
They took
ruling
it
out.
away.
Yeah,
So no matter how much you pollute the world,
it's like we're gonna die.
because the Constitution says that you can pollute the world.
I feel we've totally gone backwards in people's rights. And this country was founded on right? Life, liberty, and your pursuit of happiness. It is why we say we left England and came here. But yet now, all the things that our Constitution was based on, they are now taking away. It didn't say you have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness if you're only a white male, or you can only marry a person of the opposite sex with the same color. None of that was stipulated in the Constitution, but that has been inferred. So people have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That is the overall feeling, and that is what this country was founded on, and they are taking that away.
Well, the funny thing here is that the equation is lopsided. So you're going to punish a woman's rights, right or wrong, but the male that created that situation isn't punished. So I've always said, if an abortion is not to happen, then a testicle should be removed. I'm just being honest. If you put it in that the man has something to lose in the equation, you're driving me crazy. Sit down. Would it change anything? I mean, think about this. If a woman is pregnant and, or whatever, and something is removed from the man, something.
No, that'll never happen because it's a white male.
But this is the problem.
That's why I say if abortion is illegal now, I think men should get vasectomies.
I agree. Why not? So if you have a pregnancy that shouldn't happen or accidental, then snip the man.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean,
It changes
Florida,
the game.
apparently there's 33 other states that are now putting in these illegal bans on gay representation in school.
Yeah.
The Don't Say Gay bill apparently is going into effect today as well. That you
I don't
you
understand
can't
that.
teach religion, you can't teach sexual orientation.
Well, can
and
we
it's
stop
starting
teaching
kindergarten.
politics in school too? Because I think that's the biggest problem.
It is.
You know, I think it's really important. Our teachers are incredibly important, and it needs to be reinforced at home. But a lot of kids don't have a great home life, and this is what they rely on is school. They rely on a safe place. Think of the amount of abused children, single homes that parents are working multiple jobs, and the kids, they go to school on the bus, they stay in after school, they come home with a key on the bus. Parents are trying to keep food on their tables, and they need these schools to teach them everything.
What's the name of that show? The Boss, Hitting Boss, you're the boss, and the guy goes in, he works with his employees, and then he finds out.
Undercover boss.
Undercover boss.
yeah.
We should have undercover politics.
Politicians.
You know, and I only know Harlem and Spanish Harlem in New York and the South Bronx. These tough neighborhoods, ghetto neighborhoods. I think that DeSantis, give me a place here in Florida that's tough.
Opelika.
Put him to live for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months.
In Hialeah, right? Opelika, yep.
Put him in Opelika. And I bet you that the man would change his beak
Put
in
him in
30
Belgrade
seconds.
for 3 months.
Let him find
Am I
out.
right?
Let him find out how tough it is out here.
I grew
Put him
up
in
in
there.
Opelika.
Huh?
I said I grew up in Opelika.
You did?
Yeah.
That's why she's so tough. But you think DeSantis will make it 24
Oh no,
hours
he
there?
won't. No, shootings every night. He ain't gonna make it.
And I bet you if we take all our politicians or wannabe wonderful human beings and you put them in the toughest neighborhoods, Chicago, where there's a shooting every 30 seconds, New York City, LA, bring them into the hood, bring them into where poverty is spelled with a capital P. They're going to change their tunes real quick.
I just feel like so this is the pulse of what I'm hearing for July 4th, is that people do not feel that they have their independence. They don't have the rights to do and practice how they want to be practiced.
I am an American. I am red, white, and blue. I will wake up and put my flag on like my cape. Ain't nobody going to take that away from me. I am very proud of me and this country. And if you don't agree with me, that's cool. You know, keep it in the corner. I got no problem with you. You do what you got to do. But me, this country's been good to me. Okay, I've been to Europe. I went, when I landed in Greece, the military was there waiting for me.
Really?
AK-47. It was the whole airport is military
No
when I
way.
got there. Yeah, I was so scared to death, I didn't want to get off the plane. I told the pilot, let's go back home. He says, no, it's okay. They just going to look at your passport. Look at your passport. Look what's happening to the basketball player. She's on trial today in Russia.
Yep.
For having a pipe that has
Vape, CBD?
yeah,
Hemp.
it has hemp. Has hemp. And she goes for 10 years. 10 years! Are you insane?
Jeepers. That's pretty crazy.
So you think you have it hard. You think this country ain't been good to you minus all that noise? Let me tell you something. Proud to be an American for 24 hours. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Ever. Because that's your rights. That is your rights. Roe versus Wade, none of that can take it away that you are an American first.
Which is why you should have the right to choose your body.
We're going to get to that tomorrow, but when the flag is raised.
Which is why we should have the right to choose.
When we were at the ball game and they did the song in the 7th inning stretch.
Yeah, why'd they do it then?
Because it happened during 9/11. They put the God Bless America in the 7th
inning. I was wondering why they did it in the 7th inning. I was a little. I don't know baseball so well.
I was
confused.
You were confused too.
How many years was 9/11? 30 years?
01.
Huh? It was 01. So how many years have it been?
21.
21. So they started that 21 years ago. Now,
can you believe it's been 21 years?
if you're in the military, you salute, you put your hand. I forgot to take off my hat.
Were you born?
Oh, I was like 2 when 9/11 happened.
Katie, how old are you?
I was born I was born, I think, a month after. No. I was born a month before.
You're older than are you 21?
I'm going to be 21 in August.
When August what?
13th.
Okay.
You're a Taurus?
Leo.
She's a Leo. You don't.
Taurus.
Leo.
That's all Leo energy right there.
But that's the bottom line. Don't let nobody take that. Nobody. That was the guy with the trumpet. What's his name? PGA?
Cole. Not Cole.
It was the guy who played the trumpet.
Yes.
I said to him, don't you ever let anybody knock you out the box.
I think we still have his trumpet here, actually.
We do. He passed me down.
You played
play
trumpet?
In middle school I did.
Oh, we have
one in the back.
Oh.
We have drums in the back too, you know. Oh no, you threw them
I got rid
away.
of them. I threw them.
I had a drum
Wait,
set, electric drum
I
set.
saw a, what's it called?
What?
Do the head thing?
Whatever. Anyways. What's it called? Rock band?
Yes.
The drum set. I saw one in the back. Did you get rid of it?
Yes.
She got rid of it. They threw all my toys out.
Anyways.
We need room.
Anyways.
They need room. I need so much room.
It was, oh my God. It was like, you know the episode of Hoarders when you're like stepping on the trash and you're trying to get through?
You saw the amount of things
This
we
used
took
to be the
dump,
living
right?
room. This is the
We
bathroom.
become like a band, you know, with that drum set, but like it's fine.
And now we have a whole space in the back. You have to learn sound today. Before apparently 4 o'clock when you leave. You got a lot to do.
Kenny Love.
Look at him.
I'm not even paying attention. This is noise. Don't listen to the noise.
You guys are awesome. All right, you ready to wrap this up? We've got It All Starts With You coming live at 11 o'clock. We've got Sapphire Sweets. We've got a whole new kids bumper lineup coming out tomorrow, Bailey. We got Kira working on some animation in the other room.
What time is the cartoon starting tomorrow?
Cartoons start at 8:15.
Oh.
So we got to put those all together.
Oh,
Maybe we can do some 4th of July celebration.
Celebration.
We've got some authors coming in today. We've got, I don't even know else who we know. I've got people coming in just to meet you. And there's Shay. And there's Sapphire. All right, we're getting ready to wrap this up. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Happy 4th of July. Be kind to each other. We'll see you in a little bit.
Don't be late. Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No, company dry.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs, because you know your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.